For thousands of years, various cultures have had figures to represent death. One of the most common and enduring of these is the Grimm Reaper. Usually a skeletal figure, who is often shrouded in a dark, hooded robe and carrying a scythe to reap human souls. But how and when did this imagery come to be associated with death? The Grimm Reaper seems to have appeared in Europe during the 14th century. It was during this time that Europe was dealing with what was then the world's worst pandemic, the Black Death, believed to be the result of the plague. It is estimated that about 1/3 of Europe's entire population perished as a result of the pandemic, with some areas of the continent suffering far greater losses than others. The original outbreak of the plague occurred during 1347–51, and outbreaks then recurred several other times after that. So, clearly, death was something that the surviving Europeans had on their mind, and it is not surprising that they conjured an image to represent it. But why the skeletal figure? Why the scythe? Why the robe? Skeletons are symbolic of death, representing the human body after it has decayed. The robe is thought to be reminiscent of the robes that religious figures of the time wore when conducting funerary services. The scythe is an apt image taken from agricultural practices of the time. Harvesters used scythes to reap or harvest crops that were ready to be plucked from the earth, and, well, that's kind of what happens when humans die. They are plucked from this earth.